At night, when everything around you becomes quiet, your mind suddenly becomes loud. Thoughts that stayed silent all day start speaking at once. Memories replay, worries surface, and conversations you thought were over come back again. This happens not because something is wrong with you, but because night removes distractions, leaving you alone with your thoughts. During the day, your brain stays busy processing tasks, sounds, people, and responsibilities. These distractions act like noise that covers your thoughts. But when night comes and the world slows down, your brain finally has space to process everything it pushed aside. What feels like overthinking is often delayed thinking. Psychology explains that your brain uses quiet moments to organize emotions and unresolved thoughts. Anything unfinished, emotional conversations, worries about the future, regrets from the past, rises to the surface when your mind feels safe enough to think. That is why nighttime thinking feels deeper and harder to stop. Another reason your mind feels loud at night is anxiety. Anxiety does not disappear when the day ends. In fact, it becomes stronger when there are no distractions. Your brain begins scanning for problems, replaying scenarios, and imagining future outcomes. This constant mental activity creates mental noise. Overthinking also plays a major role. At night, your brain replays moments again and again, searching for meaning or control. A small mistake feels bigger. A simple conversation feels more important. Without daytime logic and structure, thoughts grow louder and more emotional. Your nervous system also changes at night. When your body starts to relax, your mind becomes more sensitive. This makes thoughts feel more intense. Silence amplifies emotions, and darkness removes visual distractions, allowing thoughts to dominate your awareness. Another hidden cause is emotional suppression. Throughout the day, you may ignore feelings to stay functional. At night, when you finally stop, those emotions demand attention. Your mind becomes loud because it is asking to be heard. The problem is not thinking too much, it's thinking too late. Your brain waits for silence to process everything you avoided during the day. That is why forcing sleep rarely works. The mind doesn't shut off on command. To calm a loud mind at night, psychology suggests slowing your thoughts before bedtime. Reducing stimulation, writing thoughts down, and allowing quiet reflection earlier in the evening helps your brain feel less urgent at night. Mental rest begins before sleep, not after you lie down. So, if your mind feels loud at night, remember this: it's not your enemy. It's your mind trying to process, heal, and understand. When you learn to listen calmly instead of fighting your thoughts, the noise slowly fades, and rest becomes possible again.